Okay, welcome back one and all to Bane TV. I'm your host, Barren, and we're getting back to Persona 4, where I am most definitely going to be killed by a cute boy girl today. For those of you who need context, view Wednesday's live stream. Replays should be available on YouTube and btlive. Ursula's very cruelly skips this song. Yeah, a lot of times people just skip through the opening. But I like to go through the opening because that basically is a punch. It punctuates the content of the channel of what's going to be played today. Okay, looks like we're good on frame rate. We're keeping a close eye on our network connection today, since we are constantly having problems here on this network. Alright, when we last left off, we were at level 43. Now we're at level 53. It took a good 4 hours to get those 10 levels. But for those of you who have not been here on last Wednesday's live stream, our friend Nauta was kidnapped and brought into a television screen, television, and then it was discovered that Nauta is not respected by his peers, and they look at Nauta as a kid, and Nauta is a cute boy girl. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go and play through that scene one more time. Nauta has boobs escaping! So let's see, we are all set with everything. Persona. I went and I made a few new personas. Pabelsod. It's probably one of my stronger ones. Let's see, as we take a look at the skills. Heavy physical damage on all foes, chance of poison, tolerance of foes, reflects damage from ice attacks, which covers its weakness. Deals medium almighty damage. No physical damage, which means that it now nullifies physical, fire, ice, and it only lightning and wind damage to do anything to it. But the other one, the one that I really needed, was this. You need to be level 53 to be able to create it. It's strong against physical, strong against fire. And then I put evasion of ice and evasion of wind to cover its weaknesses. It nullifies lightning and nullifies light. Which means the only thing that could do normal damage to it would be shadow and whatever could slip past the evasion. It has 20% chance of reflecting physical attacks. I'm liking my odds too now. Like I said, it took 4 hours to be able to get to this point. I also have Raphael. I tried building up defenses on every single one of my personas. This one's got the most stats. Pabelsod. So I might go in with this one. Herculean Strength, Life Drain, Meteorama. This would never hear the end of it from Skating Pig. I went ahead and I leveled up Yosuke and Teddy a little bit. Be happy skating. Alright. I'm not taking them with me though. I only leveled them up a little bit.
No,
But I'm not taking them with me. How's the audio on your end? Is it good?
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
That child is you, Nauta!
No, don't go! It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same.
Because
The
you
difference
are!
between me and you is...
Absolutely nothing!
Why delude yourself? I am you.
That's Nauta trying to put up a strong facade.
These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes.
I like the fancy vocabulary.
It's your brain they're interested in. The gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
One moment. Thank you so much for the ice cream, Scrappy.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane?
What is what Naoto's real name is then? Because the way that they emphasize Naoto, it shows it's a fake name. What is Naoto's real name?
Naoto. Such a cool, manly name.
What's your real name, Naoto?
But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
Stop eavesdropping, Yosuke!
He's not a guy?
This isn't a spectator sport!
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What?
See, this is what I'm talking about with there being a 78% chance that this was a female. Look at the facial structure. This is definitely not the face of a man.
It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore.
Maybe when you look at it
That's why you're
here-
undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with.
With the 3D model, but when they animate it like this, yeah, it's definitely
You
not.
throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kid spill the whole thing.
Kaji, don't make things better by calling her a kid.
If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
I think I have it this time. Wait, which persona did I
Save the
start off
discussion
with?
for later.
Here it comes.
Well, we can play through this cutscene one more time. This one last time. Since we're starting up a new episode.
I am a shadow, the true self.
If you want to see my, the first time we saw that cutscene, you can cut back to Wednesday's live stream. It's near the ending of the live stream.
What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin this special operation.
Bring it on, man! I'll pull you through this!
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Okay, which persona do I have? Okay, the one that's immune to physical attacks. Let's start off with this one and see what a Megiddo does! Megiddo! Oh, I forgot to change that to, full control mode. What control mode?
Here
Oh, well,
goes.
we'll just leave it as
Perfect
is.
time.
We seem to be doing a lot more damage now that we've leveled up quite a bit. Yeah, we're taking very little damage too. I think we have it. I may have just lied to all of my viewers when I said that I'm gonna get pounding from a cute boy girl. And then unless there's another phase after this.
Here
Or I'm getting
goes.
too cocky and I'm gonna die. It's possible I'm just getting too cocky. Okay, you know what? Yukiko and do some healing. And anybody else, you know, full assault.
Just what I want to hear.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and... No!
I am thou. There!
Here goes. Persona!
I may have overtrained for this.
There!
I may have vastly overtrained for this. That attack is pretty cool. That attack also hits
I
everything.
am thou. There!
Sorry. Here goes. Persona!
Is it just me or does anything that you see words Beyblade whenever you use that skill? Let's do a blight. Now let's hit it with blight this time. Since that's probably the only way I'm gonna see dealt any damage.
Go! I am thou.
Well,
There!
we're all glad you aren't getting pumped by a voice girl. Well, now you don't have to grind for the next one,
No,
probably
no,
not.
that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
How do you talk about moving your mouth? Alright, elemental resistance is nullified. I'm not sure how that works against me. We'll see.
I'll finish you! okay?
Okay, Kanji almost died in that one. Let's take it on him! Mega!
Go! I am thou. There!
Yeah, but that doesn't heal him at all, does it? Mega Ryuza!
Come on, suck it up!
Okay. Item? I don't think I picked up any new items either. Yeah, I'm still very short on revival beats.
I am
Oh,
thou.
okay.
There!
That's good to know.
Here goes.
We increase her healing potential by unlocking a skill or be able to increase her healing by 50%. Okay.
Senpai, your offense is down.
Let's see how Tamlin handles.
Chie Senpai, your agility is down.
We have Zeodyne, heavy electrical damage to one foe, heavy physical damage to all foes, Megatol, and increases hit rate. We're gonna hit him with Zeodyne. It's a machine, so I would think that would deal decent damage. Nope, that's not.
I'll finish you! I am thou. There!
He's just over there
Mess with the ball,
relaxing
you
on the
get the
floor.
horns. Persona!
I thought this was gonna be a tough fight.
Persona!
Where did we get to fight the boss?
Go! Yeah! There!
Here goes. Persona!